My friend, we're going to be doing Joyful, Joyful, We Adore Thee. However, if we know this tune, we know that it has been previously said to be Ode to Joy. When playing this tune off of page 46 of the 50 all-time greatest ukulele tunes, what we're going to be doing is reading along. So if you've got the book, by the way, I'm not sponsored. I really like the book. I just teach from it. If you would like to follow along and you want to find the book, you can find it online. Mr. Thomas Ballinger is the arranger. So when finding this, try and go to page 46, look at the first measure to see that we have the time signature of 4/4, meaning there are 4 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. When we look at the measure, we see the key signature has 1 sharp. That sharp is located on the top line of the treble clef. So if we know that the treble clef is in the G clef, and we look at that second line and we count our way all the way up to the top line, G, A, B, C, D, E, and then F, we know that now when we say G major, the F sharp is going to be F sharp, not an F natural. We would have a G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, and then a G. So when we're going through this, the chords we're going to play are G major, a D major, which is kind of hard. A lot of people play this one with 3 fingers down because it's a lot easier to play than it is to actually try and work on keeping that A string open. Try and play both. Nothing wrong with that. So when we go to the C major, 1 finger works, but why not try and play an A major in second fingering, scoot it up to the 4th fret, and bar the whole 3rd fret. It's also a C major chord. We're just utilizing the A major bass, A, B flat or A sharp, B or C flat, C, C sharp, D, so on and so forth. It's just a shape that's mobile. So the last chord we're going to be using besides the E minor that we aforementioned is going to be the B major or the B flat. Looks exactly like this C, which is why I'm talking about it, but it's played at the 1st fret. So for Joyful, Joyful, the chords are counting 1, 2, ready, strum. G, G, G. Here comes the D, D, D. Back to the 1, the G. D, 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 G, D, D. G, G, G. Here comes the C, 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 C. Back to the G, the 1, do, do. We're going to split the difference here between the D and the C. So between the 5 chord and the 4 chord, and then we're going to go back to the 1. We're going to play D, split it with G, D, G, D, play a B minor, E minor, and then a D. It's the movement that gets us right back to our head, the 1. G, 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 C, 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 G, 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 D, G, G. The melody we're going to be using over the top of all that is pretty simple. Follow along with me here. We've got 2nd finger on the 2nd fret for our B note. So we're going to say B, B, C, D. We're going to then say D, C, B, A, G, G, A, B, B, open A for an 8th quarter, or an 8th half. Hold that out for 2 beats so it finishes out the measure. For that 2nd stanza, for the G, we're going to play again 2. B, B, C, D, D, C, B, A, G, G, A, B, A, G, G. A lot of people want to play that low, or not low, but the high G down here in lieu of this G. Try and keep it on the 3rd fret there of that E string. It's going to help out when we're doing these scales. Keeping our fingers centralized and playing within the key. Let's see here in G or C, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It helps out a lot more when we're keeping our fingers stationary rather than jumping around, shooting fish in a barrel. Our last 2 stanzas here are A, B, G, A. Here's an 8th note, so we need to do a quick 2, 3, and then open 2, 3, 3. What's going to happen? We're going to have our A, B, G, A, B, C, B, G, A, B, C, B, A, G, A. We're going to go all the way down here, and we're going to play the lowest note we could get besides the C? A D. Right on. Our last line is going to be a repetition of what we've already had as a theme. Our 2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 3, 2, open, 3, 3, open, 2, open, 3, 3. The chords that go over the top of that you can play by going. And then when you go through the melodies, hit the chord on the beginning of your melody. Start with that slow tempo. So when you're going through the la, 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 you could have your C major, even though it feels weird. When you go to that next chord, G major to the C, instead of playing it like this, if you play it with the aforementioned C like this, you can put your pinky down. Now this is looking like a add 9 type of chord, but it's just adding on the top note right there. Oh, so wonderful, isn't it? Okie dokie, that's about the whole song. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. I will get to those and I will get right back to you. If you got a chance, share this with somebody and have a great day.